Hi friends, the star pieces of Chanel's Imaginary Garden just arrived and I wanted to try them with you because I just started filming them in natural lights, watching them, and I have been blown away. I think that this might be the most beautiful makeup collection released and created by Comet Collective, and that's why I wanted to try everything with you. I'm so excited. In one of my previous videos, I mentioned to you that the more photos I see of this collection and the more swatches I see, the less excited I am to get pieces from this collection, because we have been teased for, I think, more than a month, maybe a couple of months now with this collection, and it has slowly been released in different countries, and I was getting less and less excited. But I have to tell you that these pieces are actually exceptional. For now, I only have two pieces from the collection, the Illuminating Blush and Highlighter Duos. I have both of them and we're going to be trying them today. The reason why I wanted to film this video without any preparation is because when I started swatching them, I have fallen in love. They are so beautiful. And let me show you first the boxes. This is a limited edition collection, so once the pieces are sold out, they're going to be sold out. It's written here that they are limited edition. So I have the light berry and the gold and peach. I was absolutely sure that I would hate gold and peach. I just wanted to purchase it to show it to you. But it's so beautiful in real life. It's so beautiful. I was expecting that the highlighters are going to be glittery. I was expecting somehow, I don't know what I was thinking, but anyways, let's get into some of the details. So you have 6.5 grams of product, which is a lot of product for Chanel. So there is enough product, and they don't contain talc, so they come with the new formula of Chanel that is more clean and more sustainable. I also love that they come with the little signature brush of Chanel, which is very comfortable. These are absolutely amazing for highlighter application. I love them for highlighter application even at home, and sometimes I use them actually when I'm traveling. At home I use them if I don't have a clean brush for highlighter. So let's go ahead and get started. Now I swatched them lightly in a way that I didn't want to ruin the design, because I wanted to show you the design before I actually dip my finger and do a more substantial swatches. I first want to use them on my face, and then I'm going to show you, of course, swatches of the two palettes. The embossing is very tender, very beautiful. The highlighters feel a little bit softer than the blushes. The blushes have the firmly pressed formula of Chanel. So for the blushes, you will have to use a brush with more firm bristles to pick up the color, but I have to tell you that this one in particular, I decided to wear more vibrant fuchsia pink top to honor this palette. This blush color is a true berry blush color. The highlighter is soft, beautiful. It does not have visible shimmers, visible glittery particles. It is the new formula of Chanel, so it doesn't feel as buttery, creamy, smooth because it does not contain talc, but the formula is very good quality of this one. I think that I'm going to wear this one a lot on my eyelids as well. And then the blush is a little bit more firm to the touch, so you will have to use a brush with more firm bristles to pick up the color. First, I'm going to be using each of the palettes on my face, and after that I'm going to use them on my eyes as well, because I think that they're going to look beautiful on the eyes. We are starting with my favorite, which is Light and Berry, and I do not have a berry blush in my collection. I'm using the brush that comes here, and I don't know why I was expecting that the highlighters are actually going to be glittery, somewhat glittery, probably because of the previous collections of Chanel. So for fair skin tones, I have a little bit of color now because it is the summer months, but I think that for fair skin tones, this beautiful highlighter here, you can use it almost like blush topper or as like an illuminating blush if you build up the color, and if you apply a little bit, look at the beautiful glow that it gives. It's very natural looking, and I can definitely use this one even in the office. It's going to be very suitable. And let's go ahead and build up the color actually a little bit more because it's so subtle and elegant. I love that they finally created something that is truly elegant, timeless, beautiful. Feels like the old Chanel, this one. I think it's lovely, and I really enjoy that it's not too shimmery. It feels like the old Chanel. And then we're moving on to the blush. Now, as I mentioned, the blush is firmly pressed. I'm using a synthetic brush because it takes a little bit of time to pick up the color. Okay, I was able to pick up the color now. Oh, it's pigmented. Oops, it's actually pigmented. Maybe I got too much all at once. Okay, so the color is firmly pressed, but you're getting enough color, so don't do like me, like maybe don't dip your brush like for too long because you're going to get that much color. The blush does not look powdery at all. I definitely applied way too much because I was thinking that. We're gonna blend that. But you're getting the idea, like it's a beautiful, beautiful berry color. Okay, friends, I took the lighting down so that you can see even better. It definitely looks like a true berry color on my cheeks. I never had such a color, but I think this one is going to match a lot of different skin tones. Now, it's not very well blended because I applied too much all at once, but we're testing the products today. So let me try also the gold and peach. I'm starting with the highlighter, which is very easy to get. And the gold and peach is going to be, I think, so amazing in the summer months. I think that the berry is going to give you this very fresh look. I think that both of these palettes actually can work beautifully and are going to work beautifully all year round. I'm surprised, but I think that I might actually like this one even better, especially now for the summer, because it gives me a very nice, now that I have a little bit of color, it gives me a very nice, almost like a golden goddess kind of look on this side. And again, I'm not being generous to Chanel this time, and lately I haven't been generous to Chanel because I have been a little bit angry with the quality of some of their makeup products. I haven't been fully satisfied. You can watch this video if you want to. I mentioned that some of their products have been changed somewhat, and I did not like that. I did not appreciate the changes. So I'm not being generous to Chanel, but these products are truly beautiful. And I love that they do not have tiny glittery specks. They do not have tiny glittery particles, which is a win for me. Now let me try the peach blush, and this time maybe not getting too much color at once. You do need a brush with firm bristles. If you use those brushes with natural hair that are very soft, you will not be able to pick up the blush. This is just the formula, so you have to be aware of that. But I love it because this kind of formula actually never looks powdery. I find that this kind of formula, it is firmly pressed, so you have to adjust your brushes, the brushes that you use, but this kind of formula never looks powdery, and so far I'm loving it. Now this side looks a lot softer than this one because here I applied too much, so let's go ahead and build it up. I think that for the summer, I might prefer this one. I'm quite surprised here, but I think that I like this one better now for the summer months, but I know that the berry one is going to be irreplaceable for the winter months. I hope that they will consider to make this one permanent, but I'm not sure. It says on the box limited edition, so it's probably going to be limited. And I think that when I layered the blush on top of the highlighter, it's even more beautiful. Now moving on to the berry color again. Look how beautiful this is. And I'm going to apply this one on my eyelid. I'm taking a brush. It's quite hot here and I'm almost melting. Okay friends, let me know what you think, but this color just makes my day. It makes me so happy. And then I want to use the gold on the other eye. Wow, look at this color. This one almost speaks like summer to me, and this one speaks like cool winter. They are beautiful. Taking a clean brush and blending the gold one. Going to be using a little bit of the peach blush in the crease, just to define my crease a little bit here. Can already tell how much I love this one, and I'm going to use it in the summer months. I'm going to take a little bit of the berry and use it also on this eye. You can see that the berry is actually more pigmented compared to the peach one, because you can see that even on the eyeshadow brush I can immediately, like, I got so much color. So if you buy the berry blush, like, be light-handed, do not like swirl the brush too much, because you're going to end up with too much product like I did now. Just going to clean the brush and try to blend everything. Now one thing that I want to show you the top coat of Chanel's Mono eyeshadows, because this has this beautiful pink, and I'm going to swatch also the pink highlighters just so that you can see the difference, because they look similar. Okay, so let's take a closer look. Right here on my middle finger is the top coat eyeshadow from Chanel, and here is the highlighter. You can see how different they are. But I think that the top coat is going to look beautiful on top of my eyelid with the pink one. But today I just want to stay only with these colors because I'm testing the collection. Now I'm going to be adding a little bit of my favorite kohl eyeliner. This one is from Westman Atelier. I'm going to add a little bit only on the upper eyelid, and this one is in brown. And then I'm going to finish off the look with Chanel's Le Volume de Chanel mascara, my favorite one. Okay friends, I finished off the look with some Le Volume de Chanel mascara, and I used my favorite gloss from Chanel. This is a wonderful color for the spring season, and I really like Chanel's glosses. I love the quality of Chanel's glosses. I have to say that I'm very, very pleasantly surprised by these two pieces from Chanel's Summer 2024 makeup collection. They are exceptionally beautiful, a lot more beautiful than I actually imagined, and I still don't have access to the whole collection. And I'm going to buy few colors from the new Style Ombre et Contour because I really love the colors. They already appeared on our website, but I still do not see this nail polish. I'm going to show it here. This is the nail polish that I want, and this is another piece that I want from this collection. I think that this nail polish is very nice, very interesting color. So I'm going to show you the other pieces from the collection that I purchased a little bit later, as soon as they arrive actually. But since this, I think that these two pieces are the star of this year's summer collection, and since they are limited edition, I would say I really like them. I really like them. I wanted to film this video right away because I know that these pieces are probably going to sell out, because some of the Chanel beauty boutiques already started selling the collection in advance, a month before the official release date. So I know that these pieces are probably going to sell out quickly. I wanted to post this video as soon as possible for those of you who are interested in this collection. I really like it. I think that this might be the most beautiful creation that Comets Collective did for Chanel so far. They released so many makeup products, but these two I believe are quite exceptional. I really like the quality. Now, who is not going to like these products? If you prefer this kind of soft powdery blushes that you can use with the softest brush, you are not going to like this one. The only, I wouldn't call it a downside, but just something to be aware of. So the blush here is firmly pressed, so you will have to use it with a brush with more firm, dense bristles. But then the positive here is that this one is never going to look powdery on the face. These kind of blushes, they look as if they're not powder. They never look powdery on the face, and this is something that I enjoy. It's just a matter of preference what kind of blush formula you prefer, but I personally love them. They come with the brush and they come also with the velvet case, which I appreciate. I personally like those because they protect your compact in case you're traveling and in case you have to put this in your handbag. It's going to protect the compact, and also I like the brushes that they added here. So overall, I really like these two pieces from the new Chanel makeup collection. I hope that you're going to find this video useful. Let me know which side do you prefer, this one or this one, which one is your favorite, and thank you so much for spending time with me and for watching my video, and until next time, bye.